Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to almost finish the season for Criscetti Corsa. So let's go ahead and take a look at Iker Vidal. Way too old for our team. Did I just set up everyone to be? I think I just set everyone to be scouted. Because if you'll see, I pretty much scouted everyone. So. Okay. Alright, that's good enough for that. Everyone has 7 races left. On that. So yeah, we'll just re-up them. We've already did all this, so that's good. Alright. Read Tufts practice, huh? Interview. Alex Rodriguez interested in signing him. We might look into it someday. We're not because he's too old. But that's the most political answer. Okay, so we got suspension. This late in the season? 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, we're not putting these on the car. This is just improving them so that they can... Okay. We're doing that so that we have better parts next season. That's what we're doing. This is the problem with having multiple series. You can't always remember what's what. This guy is really good across the board. Really low stamina though. Refuel tires. Yeah, okay. I'll pick you up. Anyone else? Anyone have super high? No. Alright. We got new sponsors? No. We're losing 746 per race. Alright. Entourage. Jeremy Woodford would be one of the better drivers. Yeah, I guess. Cristiano would be one of the stronger. Oh, wait, my name's Cristiano. Andre Sabato is the person. Alright. And I have been looking into mods. Nothing has really piqued my interest. I think the only really complete mod would be the Fire Fantasy mods. Other than that, there's like some model mods, there's some driver mods and stuff that maybe I could combine into a pretty good mod. So, but I think, I don't know. I'm worried that by modding the game, it will cause issues with these saves that are unmodded. That's my fear. I don't know exactly how modding works. Like if I do a modded series, will I have to uninstall the mod every time I want to play the normal series and stuff like that? So there's a lot of logistics to consider before I jump into a mod. Okay, Austin Zarate would be stronger driver. Restart is stronger driver. We're in 6th place. We're in 6th place. I thought we were in 5th. Our car's average from best. I mean, yeah. We are really. Oh gosh. I put fighting for 5th. Fighting for 6th. Haha. Alright. That should update, probably. I don't know. But we're certainly not getting 5th. Okay. I mean, obviously not going to use it, but if we fit this part, where does that put us? Still 9th? Okay. We cannot use that part. That's for sure. Obviously, tomorrow is the debut of Season 4 of Fox with Autosport. This series is catching up pretty quickly, though. It's going to be on Season 3 in, like, what, 2 episodes? Yeah, 2 episodes. Because it'll be the finale next time and then the off-season. And this one's probably going to take 4 seasons to get out of the championship that we're in. So. Downforce, acceleration. Now, if you remember last time we were here, we scored a podium. Setup feels fantastic. Need more downforce arrows and right, okay. Just both in. Okay. He said he wanted more downforce, so we'll give him max downforce there. We'll keep the suspension the same. We will. Welcome to the stream, Jano. I'm here and decently early, yes. Alright, we'll try that setup. 2 laps, soft tires, we'll leave you on the soft tires. Good, good, good. Oversteer. Let's try that out. See where we're at. Put on some mediums. Yeah. How are you today, Jano? Great, air simply better. feels a bit worse. I've been well. You missed me talking about my venture into mods, which was not very long. I just looked up a few mods, and the only complete ones kind of seemed like the fire mods. Other than that, I'd have to combine a few mods and kind of mix and match to make my own sort of complete mod. What I really want for a mod is either like super classic, old, or like an F-Zero mod. You guys ever play F-Zero? Or should I say F-Zero GX? That's probably, I think that's the newest one for the GameCube. Oh, so fun. Alright, so that should work. Great, excellent, great. 95%, so we can do better. Let's go a little bit less there. Great, great. So let's just go like down like that. Try that. We'll put on a set of mediums. Never owned / played it, but I've seen a few speedruns. Speedruns of F-Zero? I guess that makes sense. I went wrong way on speed balance. I can't believe how much pace Lara has. By the way, it's your fault I got back into GTA, rediscovering my love / hate relationship with it. Yeah, I want to apologize for that. I thought I could organize random strangers into wanting to play a championship. Because I was racing a bunch of open wheel races, and I kept on friending good racers, and then I don't think it's their fault necessarily. I think it's the fact that the social club messaging system is just horrible. So they don't... Oh wow, I did really good on that one. They didn't see my messages, or let's go a little bit more downforce. Oops. Alright. I won't know if this is good or not, but going with it. 6 to 8 laps, 10 to 12 laps. We got what? Oh, we gotta make up 5 laps of fuel. No, that's not possible. But we will give ourselves the best opportunity with harder tires. Same thing with this. Looking good on weather right now. Yeah, right now I've been going through the heists is what I've been doing. It's been hard to find randos for that too. So, but I do hope that we can do a open wheel championship at some point. If you want to do some open wheel races with me, I'm open to that. So, but it's definitely a love-hate relationship with me as well, for sure. Just go. I love GTA Online. I hate the players, to put it kindly. And we're off. Okay, Shinki is holding station. Lara moved up a place. Doing pretty good so far. Lara gained 2 places. No, lost 1. Lara has some real pace on the circuit, and I think that's why she got a, whatchamacallit, a podium here. Ooh, Key is looking for a podium. And she's gonna get it. Alright. I'm gonna turn down the cars. Yeah. We could go for some co-op action. I'm also just getting back into some stuff and grinding out some money to unlock more gameplay. Yeah, I tried to grind out some money, and then I quickly realized that I have a 40-hour-a-week job, and I make money, and so I just bought some money. You probably don't like me for that, but I don't have time to grind out all of it. I mean, I'm still grinding out some, but I was like, I gotta get some cool stuff. So I went ahead and I got the biggest shark card. It was like $15 off. I was like, there's no way that I'm going to actually enjoy this game if I don't get some money. So, and I was right. It's a lot more enjoyable with money. But now I'm broke again, so I'm doing the heists. So, and by broke I mean I have like 2 million left. So, which is broke. We're going to have to decide who gets the undercut here. What do we got here? Holden Station is 6th. Hey, Laura's overtaken. It's looking like Shunki is going to come in first. Alright, Shunki, might as well use up some fuel. What heist do you do / what did you buy? So I got the Megalodon Shark card, which is the $8 million one. Because it was $15 off, so it was like, I think it came out to be like $90 after all was said and done with taxes and everything. And then with that money, I bought the open wheel car so I could race with custom cars. And then I bought a hanger because it was 50% off. I bought a Vestra, which is a thing that I grinded to get my first account, which for some reason didn't automatically transfer over. So I went ahead and got that. What else did I get? I bought a bunch of supplies for my businesses and stuff, and it turns out that it's really hard to move product in public servers, but you can't move it anywhere else, so you have to move it in public server. So this kind of sucks. Alright, here. Let's go another medium run, fill up to max. So, looked up some stuff and discovered that stuff really isn't as profitable as one would think. Yeah, like the businesses and stuff, yeah, they're not profitable at all. I mean, they are, but they aren't. So I got those. The heists that I'm doing, I'm just doing the vanilla heists right now. I just did the prison break. So I don't know what the next heist is. I forget. Welcome to the stream, Nicolaj. Just gonna call you Nico, because I don't know exactly how to pronounce the other. Nicolaj Linneman. Alright. Gonna go ahead and get that. I did fill up, right? It was just saying that. Okay, it was just saying that I didn't have enough to finish the race. I'm nervous there. Come on. Bad mistake. Come on, you messed up. 2 seconds. 2 whole seconds. Oof. Arbaloa. Now we're shedding positions. The people that are actually good at racing are actually making their way up finally. Still remaining dry. Jenna says, from how I see it, best is to buy an office, then use it to buy a special garage. So you're stuck behind me. Well, yeah, because he's faster than you. Buy a special garage to sell cars, can be done solo and has a minimum upfront of 2.5 mil with 20 to 80k profit a run, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I also don't know all that as well. Like, I have no clue what all the businesses are. So you have to get a special garage. Something I didn't even know you could do. So. Also, horse racing in the casino can give as low but steady amount of money. Yeah, I just don't gamble. I'm a terrible gambler. Although I had a dream last night that I did some sports betting in real life and made like $3 grand, so I've been considering it. So. Reed really just doesn't have any pace. I guess because he's trying to save fuel. That makes sense. Go for it, Lara. Alright. 7 laps, the 6 stage should be good. We will not put that many laps in. We'll put 6. We'll put 7 laps in, so we have a little bit to push. Now let's pit stop. Let's go back to medium so that she makes it on fuel. There could be a safety car right now. That'd be great. The racing has the best odds of the casino, and since it's random but somehow still based on given odds, it's not as dangerous as real horse betting. I mean, I also would never horse bet because I just have I have no clue what to bet on horses. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't bet on horses personally, but I could see myself betting on like Formula 1 races depending on what the given bets were, you know. Go, no mistakes. All right. Push this thing to the end. some people still have the pit ahead of us. Maybe they don't, though. Yeah, I did like 2 rounds of blackjack, and the first round I got a 10 and a queen, which if you know anything about blackjack, you split those. And so I split them, but it told me to hit the card or not. And I wasn't sure which hand I was hitting, because one was a 20 and one was a 12. And so I hit stay, and it was on the 12. And so I lost both because then the dealer got a 20. So, then after that I was like, well, this is dumb. But as for the garage, there's general gauges for your cars, as you know. One you can buy from the CEO office, one you can buy from the office of just stealing and selling cars. Okay. I don't know. I guess I have honestly been in the office once. Final lap, everyone. Ooh, someone ran out of fuel. Alright, 7th, 10th. Not bad. Do we stay? We stay. You know, 5th is not actually that far from us. Oh yeah, blackjack's dumb. Same thing happened to me the other day. Yeah, it's not clear which hand you're trying to bet on. And also, it's like, in real life, the house always wins. But in the virtual world, where everything's just, like, rigged anyways, the house always wins. So, but we did pretty good this race. 7th and 10th. Can't complain, we didn't match our, oh wow, demoted 2 places, Mustafa. Too bad you didn't get disqualified or whatever. That would have been nice. Senrige and Shinki go up, actually. Nice. And we stay stationed at 6th place. Sergio Arbeloa, anything. There's the name. Corsetti Course. It has a beautiful ring to it. It does. I actually, you know, came up with that name myself. Thanks. You know, the core and core. You know, Corsetti, Corsa. Got it. And then the 2 S's. Corsa, Corsetti. Gosh, it's almost as if I planned it. I think fake Twitter's on to me, guys. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Came 4th. Marketability's going up. Apparently the system's actually not rigged any more than the actual games, but true, except for horse racing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't trust anything I don't trust any gambling. That's why I don't, yeah. If you know anything about the NFL, there's a lot of scandals and a lot of blown calls. So like betting on the NFL, it's just like the refs are like, oh, pass interference. The other team that you were betting against is going to win now. It's like, really? It's like that. Okay, cool. There's just a lot of random things that you can't control, but they definitely can't control. Enrique Lara. Gosh. I'm going to boycott Evening Herald if they keep asking me that question. I don't know. Zach Hamilton, pretty good. Is there any people I should be scouting? 21 years old. No, they're all too old. Alright. Carburetor complete. HQ upgrade. That will improve. I mean, we will. I'm not gonna promise it because we don't have the money right now, but we will. Okay, car repair finished. Liability is done. I will say that Casino Wheel is really nice. The free spins, I really love them. Went from 20k chips into 350k just in like the last 2 hours. I have the game on small and just bet on the main race every 5 minutes. Okay. Interesting. And how much is 350k chips? Is that 350k dollars? Is it 1 for 1 or is it like 1 for 0.01 or whatever? But yeah, no, the Casino Wheel was really kind to me. I got the free card twice in the same week, but I haven't gotten it since. So it was kind of disappointing. So if you get it once, it's the car. If you get it twice, I think it's like 20,000 RP, which is annoying because I would have loved to have another Ferrari or whatever it was. It's the Grotti Turismo or something. I don't know. It's still just sitting in my garage, not doing anything. Yes, 1-to-1. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, I don't know. Scanner report, Andrea Floridi, 30 offers. You're too old though. Politics vote. Refueling using 160s. What is that? Fuel tanks can last up to 80% of race distance. That only need a comparison in terms of that refueling. This costs 20,000 per race. What is our? We'll vote 4. We'll vote 2-4 because I like the idea that I can just do one stop. Well, got RP the last few days in a row, but more every day. Got 15k RP today. I haven't done today yet. So, wow, a lot of people are using 2x. So that means that we can actually refuel our car once and make one stops work, which is nice. Means everyone else can make one stops work, but got a lot more play on our refueling. Learning fast, +5 improvability. Nice. Yeah, I'll be curious what I get today. Alright, we're heading off to Milan, our home race. Guillermo Almeida. The good thing is that your Grieber is your Grieber save on. You can do other stuff on the side. I really don't want to support microtransactions, so I won't buy cards. Yeah, I didn't want to support microtransactions either, but whenever I realized that I can't make money because people keep on blowing up my product and stuff like that, I was like, I'm just going to buy cards. Rockstar knows exactly what they're doing here by forcing you to move product in public sessions. Because everyone has that stupid rocket bike that just chases you down and blows you up. And there's nothing you can do about it unless you like hire somebody with a rocket bike. And then plus it was also during all that modder scandals, and well, not scandals, but you know, a bunch of modders were everywhere. Oh, it was the worst. The absolute worst. Alright. Part fittings. We're not fitting any parts because... Look, do we have a... Yeah, okay, there we go. What? Alright, that has to be a lie. There's no way we're 10th in acceleration and the average on the grid. No, that has to be a glitch. Oh, I guess because we didn't actually put it on the car. But we should be set for next season. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. base. Alright. Off to home race. Everyone ready? Yes. Beautiful Italy. Yeah. I believe it's the, basically the, whatchamacallit, the oval track. I think that's what we race on. Unless they changed it to the full one. I guess it will get better once the player base thins out after a while of recent free to get. Yeah, exactly. Man, I just hate the people that got it for free. Definitely. Although, to be fair, I did buy it for Xbox 360 like 7 years ago. So, I mean, I did buy it. I just didn't buy it for PC. It's a little bit higher downforce. Oh, it's a full thing, so... Or worse, should the actually player base mainly consist of griefers? Yeah, that's true. Because the people that are playing it for free are all low level and can't get the rocket bike. And so, yeah, maybe once all the free people leave, it's going to be even worse. Let's try that. Just come in, because I have no clue where you stand. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so we'll go full downforce, even though I bet it's actually probably not. Probably over here. Be my guess. Let's go higher top speed. Let's go a little bit more understeer. Let's try that. Okay, less top speed. We'll go slightly more understeer. The free players of such accounts could be used for risk-free modding though, so they could actually be quite toxic. Yeah, but it's done. The free is done. So it's just going to be a case of modders getting filtered out of the system now. So the modders should be going away as they get banned. So that should be going back to normal. But much nicer now. But I think GTA Online has just always been toxic. All the player base. Oh my gosh! I nailed it! Alright, let's go ahead and go out on some intermediates. Okay, so that went great to good, so we'll do the opposite way. I went from okay to great, so let's... Whoop. Let's try that. See what that does. Yeah, it was bad from the start. Yeah. And honestly, GTA or Rockstar doesn't care about the toxic fan base because they're paying them to. People are buying the cards so they don't have to deal with it. So it's almost like a benefit. One reason I quit, tried to get uninstalled way back. Yeah. Just like impossible. Ooh, starting out rainy, huh? It's just damp though. Alright, Chin Key. We're gonna go. We're gonna give it a shot on some soft tires. Laura, we're going to keep you safe. Let's see, yep. Third position, we got everyone on intermediates. Alright. Let's give it a shot. I mean, who's her face? Key is always behind Lara anyways. Let's see how quickly the rain picks up. Oops. Hit that accursed 12 speed, almost took out Key there. What riles me up are inflating prices on new stuff, as far as I can tell, and the old stuff staying the same price, even basically obsolete. They could have put dynamic pricing on meta stuff. Yeah, they could have done a lot of things. Maybe even increasing rebuy and disabling insurance on military vehicles. Well, that just make it more expensive. So, I mean, back in the day, you were like an epic pro awesome gamer if you had a tank. Oh crap, I didn't change out any of the pit crew. That means that they'll all be fresh for the next race. Probably. Loved how the first thing it did disabled the stock market because it made shark cards obsolete. Is that why they disabled it? I never knew. A lot of people crashing. 2 people crash. Oh wow. Wish I could have seen that. I mean, yeah, the stock market seemed to be disabled from like the second it came out. It seemed like. But increased rebuy and no insurance will penalize griefers as well, since they make little money on what they do. I mean, you mean like increased, like increasing the price it costs to, like the insurance cost, to make people have to pay for that and be insanely high. Yeah, I think, because like whenever people destroy your car, they pay the insurance fee to replace it. So if they made that like $100 grand or something for like the basic cars and like $1 million for the really expensive cars, and that would instantly end griefers. It's like, no doubt. Alright, Key. Strategy worked out. Let's see if we can last until dry tires, though. The stock was viewed so hard, you could have gotten infinite money while it was available. Didn't they, like, end that, like, during the Xbox 360 and PS3 days, before PC, before PS4 and Xbox One? Because I swear it was gone within the first month. Because I didn't even get to use it. Though I will let you know that I have been using the stock market in real life, and I have been investing in Formula One. So yeah, all that. Also, when a griefer gets blown up with his 2.2 to 4 mil whatever weapon, has to pay like 500k to replace it. They just don't care. Rockstar only cares about making the shark card money. I also never had the chance. Okay. It must have been like the first week. And they were like, oh, this is a terrible idea, everyone. Okay, I have to pit. Okay, what do we got here? How many laps do we have to the end? We have 9 laps remaining. So full up there. Alright, we're gonna try this. True, cards are Rockstar's main focus on the game at this point. Yeah, just cards and trying to figure out how to make people buy cards. And one way to make people buy cards is if they make it impossible to get free money without getting blown up by massive vehicles they added. Alright. So, this is a dumb idea, but we're going to save a stop. So, hopefully that works out in the end. I doubt it will, but we're going to end last anyways, so... Shame though, at least nothing is barred behind a premium currency and not earnable in game. Yeah, no, they would never do that. That seems a bit ridiculous. Man. Speaking of which, have you ever played Red Dead Online? I think you might love that currency system. I guess to be fair, Red Dead Online, you can earn it, but it's like you literally get like 0.01 of a nugget every time that you do something that earns the nuggets. So it's a bit ridiculous. So, I wanted to play Red Dead Online a lot more, but it's just super slow. Thought of buying RDR2 for PC, but just stayed away after all. Wait for a good sale, like if it's half off or maybe like 75% off, because it's fun, but it's definitely not the same thing as GTA Online by any means. Looks like we're gonna be finishing town. Our ploy did not work with Key, but hey, we didn't have the pace anyways. So, but next season we're gonna have some of the best parts on the grid. Well, maybe not best parts, but we're gonna have some pretty decent parts. All right. Anyone get demoted? Nope. Oh. Yep. Eduardo Melo demoted 6 places. So we did gain another position. Nice. Stay the same there and stay the same there. It's fine. And we stay the same here. But Octane Racing is knocking on the doorstep. That's for sure. Sucked more than a vacuum cleaner. Well, guess what? I guess we're going into vacuum cleaners. I think I already made that joke. To be fair, he recycled the same insult as before, so is it really my fault for making the same joke? At least I'm consistent. Alright, let's see. Hey, we got some cornering, up to 11. Almost got some fitness. Really good. Drivers are really coming along. I really am a single player person more than a multiplayer, which GTA Online and RDRO are, in my opinion, not proper MMOs and how I perceive them. Yeah, I'm definitely, I mean, look at what I'm playing. I'm playing Motorsport Manager, so I'm definitely 100% on board with, like, single player games. Oh, whoops, we don't need to look at that. We do need to fix the picture, though. So I'm all about, look at that. Alright, so we need to make some changes here. Let's just remove the crew. Okay. So let's see what we have to work with here. So yeah, I'm definitely on board with stuff like that. Go there. You swap out 14 and 2. But I also feel like GTA Online, Red Dead Online are 2 games that are actually single player friendly out of all the MMOs and stuff. Flip those around and let's see, 13-12, 13-12, this guy has more. Alright, so we have a pretty epic pit crew lineup. Everyone is kind of well rested at the very least. So we're set up for next time. I keep on looking at this. I don't need to look at this. Is there anything else? I guess we can look at this real quick. Considering offers, but yeah. What? Considering offers? Okay, he's a reserve driver. That's crazy. That guy needs to stay on the team. So we'll do our final save. Foxtrot Autosport tomorrow. Beginning of Season 4. We'll see where we are at in the new series, the promoted series. Other than that, there is the 2019... Oh gosh, what is it? 2019 Brazilian? Is it the Brazilian Grand Prix? It's one of the 2019 Grand Prix is streaming on Formula One channel in like 10 minutes. So you can go over there and watch that. Next week we will do the final race of the season, Black Sea, and see how we turn out, see if we can hold on to 6th. It's looking rather unlikely. I'd suggest Elder Scrolls Online, also rather single player friendly and as casual as you want. I do have Elder Scrolls Online. I did not like it that much because it felt way too much like an MMO. GTA Online just feels like a multiplayer version of GTA single player. It's like there's actually story. The biggest problem I have with MMOs is that you just go to one guy, click on him, there's like, maybe there's dialogue, but it's basically like they just sit there, they do some talking, and then you go do like a fetch quest, and then you can bring the fetch quest item back to that guy, and that's like 90% of the game. Obviously there's like a storyline to it, and those are the fun missions, but I don't know. I just have so much trouble getting into online games. The only online game or MMO that I really got into was Star Wars: The Old Republic. I can play that game till the, well, so good. So this next Saturday, 9 a.m., season finale, we'll just be doing the Black Sea race, and that's it. Maybe a preview on driver market and stuff like that, but we'll see where we end up. And tomorrow is the season opener for Foxworth Autosport. When was the last time we played ESO? Like a few months ago. So tomorrow is Foxworth Autosport, and we're going to start the season there, season opener, and see where we're at. See if our season goes up in flames, or if we're actually going to stay in the IEC normal series, for more than a season and not get kicked down. And as always, thanks so ever much for watching.